Nick, now we need to start filling in the T account. We've got enough information to be able to fill in our T account now. Which side do you want to fill in?
Actual.
What's actual? How much? 378? Is that it?
378. I can't.
Say again? 378. That would be $378,000. 378, comma 000. Tyson, does that look right to you? Okay, so what goes on the credit side?
Probably estimated.
What word does that? Yeah.
403,000.
What? Where'd you get 403,000? It's on the board. Applied manufacturing overhead. How much?
$384,000.
Thank you. I'd take it if you want, if somebody wanted to put that in my bank account. Okay? Where's that arrow go to? T accounts, you just took a test on this a week ago. Work in process. That's where that number goes. That's the number that goes to work in process. We have issues though, don't we? What do we want this account to be like what do we really want to have the balance in this account be at the end of the period? Zero. You remembered that. Awesome. We need it to be zero. What is the current balance in the account? 6,000 debit or credit? So we've got a $6,000 credit balance. Robina, did we apply too much or too little? Did we apply too much or too little? Because which side's bigger, the applied or the actual? Did we apply too much or too little? Too much. Everybody see that? We applied too much overhead. The fancy name for that is we have over-applied. This is over-applied manufacturing overhead. Okay? So we have over-applied manufacturing overhead by $6,000. Now, we've got an issue, don't we? It's the same issue that we encountered last time we did this sort of a problem. We've got a $6,000 balance, but we don't want any balance in here at all. So Tony, how are we going to fix that? And so how do we do that? We put 6,000 on the debit. Now notice, I'm going to leave an empty space here, and I'm going to put $6,000 there. Does that leave us with a zero balance? Absolutely. Yes, it does. And why do I leave that space there? I leave that space there because it's very helpful to know which came first, the debit or the credit. And in this case, which came first, the debit or the credit? The credit. So the credit came first, and the debit is the repair, if you will, the action to zero out the account. But we've got a problem. We need it to be a journal entry. Where's that going to go? What's the other side of that journal entry? Okay, that's where that's going to go. The other side of that journal entry is going to go in cost of goods sold. Are we good? Questions, comments, concerns, random thoughts? Okay? Then we are done. And it's just all backwards. Then you're going to have a debit balance, you got a credit to zero it out, and it's all the same. What do you mean, where do you take it from? You're just going to have a 6,000 here, so you put the 6,000 there, and you still take it to cost of goods sold. Okay? So we are done.